Hey guys, and welcome to EZ Popups review. This is a web-based pop-up maker, similar, very similar to engagifire, captifier, or amplifier. If you have those, these from the Wishloop domain. Um, this is the main dashboard where you can see your created pop-ups and the analytics, unique impressions. Full impressions, I mean total impressions, conversions, conversion rate, and so on. And you can switch on and off over here. Let's go and edit this one. I like this part. It's really user friendly, in my opinion. You can either choose a pop-up, full screen, a welcome gate, a sticky bar, or actually put it inside your content by using this code. And for pop-ups, you can choose where for the pop-up to show up actually. And over here you can choose on which domains you want pop-up to show. You can select only show on the following URLs and then just insert the web address over here, or you can show on all except the following URLs, and then you enter of course the URLs that you don't want to show it to. This is cool. Actually, I like this part because it's simple, but before you actually do that, you have to go to settings over here, and you have to select the allowed domains over here. So I had trouble with this actually. Was because it says here example my website, my site.net, for example, or example.com without the http or slashes. What they neglected to mention here that it also has to be without www, because this issue caused me one entire day trying to figure out how to set it up, because they should really write here without www, because it won't recognize your site. It won't show up on your site if you include the w's over here. Let's go back to campaigns, and let's edit this pop-up. Of course, when you when you have set up your settings, you enter the domains over here that you that you want to the pop-up to show up, and you can select the frequency over here, show up the pop-up every few days, how many days, and auto close the pop-up after how many seconds. And this is really cool here. You can select the start and the end date of your pop-up. So if you have like a special offer or something that you want just to last for like 5 days or 7 days, you can do so here. So you can pick a specific date and select that, and the same thing for the end date. I'm just going to leave it at right now for the purpose of this review, and click the start builder over here so we can actually go into the builder. This is also from the same, I believe, developer as the engagifire and the video lead box. This is basically, I'm not sure if they put any new features, but a video lead box from Neil Napier is like almost identical product to this one. So if you have that, it's like really similar. Okay, now you have your elements here. This is the pop-up that I'm creating. I'm having a little bug here. I cannot scroll all the way up. I'm not sure why. The texts over here, you have headline and list. If you want, you just drag them over here, double click it, and you can write anything. And your basic word functions, font family over here, and so on. Change the color, this part, this over here. This is really cool because you can target the people based on their country, city, or zip code. That's really cool. The media, you have image, YouTube video, the SoundCloud, and video embed code. On forms, you have a Facebook Connect. This is the part of the OTO, the Pro Pack. Optinform API and Optinform HTML. I'm having issues with this one, or this one, doesn't matter, because I'm using benchmark autoresponder, and for some reason it's not reading my HTML code correctly, so I can't get it to work for some reason. But I'm gonna see with the developer what's the issue with my autoresponder code. So just enter the code over here, and it will recognize your your HTML code. For some reason, for me, it doesn't show the button underneath, so If you want to, so that doesn't actually work for me, but I'm going to see what can I do about it. If you want to delete the element, you can also click, right click your mouse, and you can copy, cut, paste, duplicate, or delete it, set it in front or back, you know, for style purposes. I'm just going to delete this one for now. So that's forms. You have social widgets, Facebook like button, which is cool, Facebook like box, Google plus button, social buttons, Twitter. The buttons in the, I guess, basic offer is the regular one. The close pop-up image, the PayPal button is part of the upgrade. Marketing section over here, you have computer screen, and the rest is part of the upgrade, which is the Amazon widget, the Shopify product widget, Teespring countdown, and the Teespring shirt. Geolocation, everything here is part of the upgrade, where you can select the visitor city, the flag, the country, the name, and so on. And the steps, this is cool if you want to just link to step 1, step 2, because you can create a funnel over here very easily. And in miscellaneous, you have Google Maps, HTML code, external website, countdown timer, layer, and percentage widget, which is cool, and the ruler. Okay, so I think images, for example, is very similar. You just go here and you can select the image. They have a library, as you can see over here. You can even select you filter them here, or just or you can of course upload your own. They have a bunch of images, as you can see, or use an image link, which is your image. What I like better in engagifire, for example, is that you can just you have a upload your image, which is a lot more practical than image URL, where you have to host your image somewhere. I'm just gonna go with media and YouTube video, where you can resize it any way you want to, and it's also very easy to just add the YouTube video URL, set to autoplay or not, show controls or whatever. And you have the preview mode. You have it, this is the builder. You have desktop preview. For some reason I'm not seeing the top, I'm not sure why that is. The tablet preview, and I think the mobile preview is cool. You should have a special mobile builder, so you can really specify how you want your pop-up to look on mobile phones. So that's really cool. What I like better, this is cool. It's all good. It's very similar to EZ Popups. I like actually the dashboard. The dashboard I like better over here, this part, but I can't really use it because of the HTML autoresponder issue. And of course you can preview after you have created it. I believe the issue with why I couldn't see my pop-up is because it was set high over here. I think if I set it like over here, for example, and start the builder, I'm going to be able to see the entire pop-up. Yeah, I think from the top to bottom. And the preview, it will look like this. So that's really cool. You have all of the tutorials over here on alphabetical order, so that's very nice. So it's all videos. The EZ snip here feature, you have split testing feature, of course. The EZ snip feature is something like a lightbox pop-up, I believe. The integrations, you can choose your autoresponder, just choose service over here. And if you want to, you can download the WordPress plugin, upload it to your website. In the settings over there, you just enter this code, and it should work on your website. That's basically it. You have some launch bonuses over here. I still do prefer engagifire over this, simply because I cannot get this one to work with my autoresponder for some reason. So right now I do prefer engagifire, and I do not own or have tested the video lead box, but it seems basically the same product as video lead box. That's it for this review. See you next time. Bye bye.